Hi, Mike Pelitera, instructor for the Smartboard training course. We're going to take a look at the components of the Smartboard tool set on top of the Smartboard. Once you master these tool sets up here and the interface, you'll have full control of what you want to do. It's just a matter of doing it at that point. So we'll take a look at the three components. For the most part, they're called actions, which is this main part. Then you've got the tools, and the contextual menu relies on which tool is selected. So as you choose each one of these tools, it gives you the properties and the options of what to do with that tool. So let's take a look at the actions set in particular right now. So we're going to come up here and just change the page, and we're going to come up to this page. So we'll take a look at the actions first. The main tools in this section that you'll use more often than not is add a page. Now that's up here, and it's up here in the top corner, but for this graphic purpose. Also, you'll also have a down in this corner. It's sections in two places. You can add a page up here and one down in the corner. Adding a page. In this actions toolbar on top, you can delete a page. And you can save a page. You can also take this thing called the shade. And the shade is a really cool tool because you can hide things. And as you hide parts and pieces of it, you can adjust that shade. And we're going to take a look right now at the tool set. In fact, it's kind of cool because you can even change the color of that shade. So we'll take a look at the rest of the actions set over here. This response to is the student devices and games, the Smart Lab button. Opens up a whole new world of fabulous activities that we'll get into a little bit more when we get into the Smart Lab games and response to tools. As we move over to the tool set now, specifically using those tools, this is a selection tool. You'll always want to go back when you're changing tools in between. For instance, if I'm going to be on the pen tool and I want to draw that shape, but now I want to select this to actions or select something else. Notice I can't just select it. I need to go back right away and select the action of select tool. I need to delete that tool, and that's gone. Do that, and I can use my delete button up on the action toolbar, and it's gone. So, selection tool in between each tool choice. Here is your pen tool, the pen tool. You've got a text tool, pen tool, text tool, and you've also got a specific tool to give you lines and arrows. Now, let's drop this shade down, and under each one of the contextual menu parts, depending on which tool is chosen, for this one, notice that the pen tool is chosen. Well, it opened up the menu for the contextual components of what the pen will do for you. You can choose what type of pen. For instance, I'll open this one. Up here, look at the different kind of pens we can use. Okay? In this one over here, and there I go, I got to get rid of that piece there, and I'll delete it up here in the action set. Under the pen tool in this graphic, it was selected. I've got the color of the line to choose from. I've got the line style, if I have a line, and the transparency. How thick is that presence? How present is it? See-through, or is it completely opaque? You have your choices of what properties these tools will take.